There is no place in the world that contains the most number of animal species than in the Amazon. Most of these creatures are harmless, but a select few can be outright deadly. Let's get to know some of these vicious monsters, shall we? I've also noticed that most of you watching this aren't subscribed yet, so if you do like the video, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's absolutely free and you can always change your mind later. And with that said, enjoy the video. Number 5. The Harpy Eagle. Considered to be the most powerful bird in the world, harpy eagles are reportedly able to carry and fly off with up to 5 times its own body weight. They can be found from Mexico through Central America and all the way down to northern Argentina and South America. The harpy eagle prefers hanging out in the canopy treetops of lowland tropical rainforest. This large eagle species requires big trees and wild territories in order for its numbers to flourish. They construct their nests with hundreds of sticks and branches as well as plants and animal fur. By the time they're finished, a nest can be large enough for a grown human to sleep comfortably. Well, maybe not comfortably. Having all that power, though, would amount to nothing if the harpy eagle didn't have the right tools to use. That is where the massive talons come into play. The adult harpy eagle's talons are about 5 inches, the largest talons of any eagle ever recorded. To give you an idea of just how large that is, though, a grizzly bear's front claw is simply 2 to 4 inches. Number 4. The Vampire Bat. There are only 3 species of vampire bats in the world, and all of them can be found in the Amazon. Most disturbingly, though, all of them feed exclusively on the blood of mammals. They're the only vertebrates besides certain snakes that have organs dedicated to sensing infrared radiation, an ability they use to pick the warmest and therefore best patches of skin to sink their fangs into. They're deadly not because they can suck an animal's blood dry. On the contrary, they only take what they need and the animal, or human for that matter, is left relatively unharmed. A lot of the times they won't even notice it. That is, unless the bat happens to carry rabies, of course. Livestock and human deaths resulting from rabies acquired from vampire bats number in the thousands every year. As a result, vampire bats have been culled in many countries since the 1960s. However, recent studies suggest that culling doesn't work and may actually increase the disease spread. Only time will tell. Number 3. The Poison Dart Frog. A returning member from top 5 lists before, the poison dart frogs are some of the most stunning looking animals in the world. However, hiding beneath all that beautifully striking colors and patterns lies a deadly venom. There's a small amount of this poison is extremely fatal to us humans. In fact, one 5 centimeter long frog has enough toxin to cause the deaths of up to 10 full-grown humans. They're actually pretty small compared to other frogs and are even brightly colored, ranging from yellows, greens, reds, and oranges, so they don't look that dangerous at all. And while you need to be wary of all of them, no matter what the color, it's the gold that you really need to look out for. The golden dart frog's poison is so potent that skin contact alone can introduce the toxin into your system. They don't produce the poison themselves though, but rather from feeding on a particular poisonous insect almost exclusively. That's the reason why poison darts born and bred in captivity are very safe to handle. Ironically though, scientists are also using the same toxin in some medical applications, so they aren't all that bad. Number 2. The Green Anaconda. Growing over 9 meters long and weighing over 227 kilograms, the green anaconda is the world's largest snake. Due to its size, it's slow and awkward on land, so it mainly lurks in the Amazon River, lying in wait for prey. In the water, however, it can move stealthily and quickly, striking at anything it knows it can overpower. Jaguars, caimans, wild pigs, deer, and even humans, especially children. It coils its body around its prey and drags it into the water, suffocating it within minutes, and then swallows it whole with its large jaws. Scientists conclude that it's not impossible for an anaconda to consume a human, as the snakes eat prey that is tougher and stronger than humans. However, since humans and anacondas rarely interact, anacondas aren't used to recognize humans as prey, and thus the chance of anacondas eating humans is pretty low. However, it's never impossible. Number 1. Brazilian Wandering Spider. The Brazilian wandering spider is bar none the most venomous arachnid in the world. Its Latin name even means murderess. These tiny killers prefer to crawl on the floor of the jungle looking for prey instead of building webs and staying in them, hence their name. But during the day, the spiders hide in various places, including the banana plant, giving them the falsely jovial nickname of banana spiders. They might also wander into human settlements when they feel like it, where they might remain hidden in houses and cars or even shoes. This right here is where the problems begin, because if these creatures are disturbed, they're probably gonna bite you. The small size of these spiders make them even more difficult to detect as well. The venom of the spider causes extreme pain and inflammation, as well as loss of muscle control, which might lead to respiratory paralysis. This in turn can lead to death. People regularly fall victim to this spider's deadly toxin until anti-venom was developed in 1996. These spiders prove that you don't have to be large to be killers in the Amazon, and sadly, they're pretty dang common. Which of these deadly monsters scared you the most? Let us know down below in the comments. Also make sure to hit subscribe as well as check out the channel's other amazing content. As always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.